What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Rain Poo back again to read chapter 1086 of One Piece. Guys, yeah, I'm kind of behind schedule on a lot of things, anime especially. Um, sorry, give me a sec. Um, yeah, this whole weekend was Diablo weekend. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I spent so many hours playing Diablo that my days just went by and I got super addicted, and then anime took a back seat. And well, anime and and manga in general. I haven't read One Piece. I haven't read a lot of the anime. So this is catch up day. Man, my hair is going a little crazy. This is catch up day, and also a bit of catch up tomorrow. I'm gonna catch up with other animes plus play more Diablo. Give me a sec. Sorry, I thought I had everything set, but my camera was kind of annoying me. It's a little tilted. Okay, whatever. Oh, my OCD, please, please save me. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this should be good enough. Anyways, guys, I'm here to read chapter 1086. My boy was telling me to not get spoiled because I don't know, I guess it's very lore heavy. So I am here now, and yeah, let's just get this. No rain, no rainbow. That's facts. Cool. Cool cover page. Very colorful. No Zoro. Unless I'm just missing him. Jinbei. Frankie's at the back there. Usopp's there. Is Zoro not there? Based on a reader request, Chopper and cat crossing a cat crossing a rainbow reflected on a puddle by Crazy Downy. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, let's just go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the only two missing are Zoro and Jinbei. Just double checking. I was like, dude. I was like, don't tell me I forgot any of the Straw Hats, right? I thought I forgot some Straw Hat members. Yeah, let's just get this going, guys. Chapter 1086, page 2 and 3. And so the reverie came to a close with the truth of King Cobra's murder kept under wraps. Yeah. Tell me, have you seen this girl? Has anyone seen Princess Vivi of Alabasta? Oh, that's the guy with the hair. He doesn't know. Where's the king? He is ill and needs help. Oh, yeah, they already know. There's Pell, who should have died like 7 times. While on the ships taking the various royals home, a number of stowaways kept their heads low. While on the ships taking the various royals home, a number of stowaways kept their heads low. So we have some randoms escaping. Next page, page 4 and 5. Just making sure my audio is good. Okay. Hey, which country ship is this? It belongs to the Aegis Kingdom. Aegis Kingdom? She's thinking that too. Or whisper? Chatter, chatter. Okay. It's Aegis' ship, Morgan's. Ah, so that's how they got on. Got it. We'll bring the office to the ship under the guise of reporting. And you need to slip under their noses to hop on board. Oh, it's Aegis' ship, Morgan's. Okay. I appreciate this. Hey, you're a king fleeing for his life. That's big news. I can't wait to dig into this. Oh wait, so they know him? Oh, okay. That's when we get caught up, right? With how they're like talking to Morgan. Well, what did you see, Wapple? I can't say, least of all to you. Go back to your own ship. That's true. He can't say that her dad died. So she doesn't know at the moment. Sorry guys, my hair is kind of crazy, man. I took a nap. Also my camera's been doing like a lot of glitching. I think it's because I have a lot of space that needs to get cleared out. Anyways, that's for future me. Okay, get back to your own ship. I can't. Those people were CP0. If I go back to join the others, they'll just abduct me again. Let me use that transponder snail. I need to get in touch with my father. Yeah, so she doesn't. Yeah, he's a worrywart. Don't trust me. That's the last thing you want to do. Why do you say that? So she doesn't know he's dead. So I think she finds out after, maybe. That's why she was so serious on the boat with Morgan's, maybe. But when we saw, if I remember, when we saw Morgan's, was Pell there? Oh, okay. Anyways, I don't think, maybe Pell wasn't there. So they have pictures of Sabo, pictures of Vivi, and Sabo's brother with the heart eyes on Vivi. Oh, this is Bonnie. I'm so hungry. Tajin Kingdom ship's hold. Tajin Kingdom ship's hold. Tajin Kingdom ship. So this is where she gets out. Bonnie gets out. Once I get to Leloucha, things should work out. Leloucha Kingdom ship bilge. You must survive. So Sabo, is Sabo bleeding? Yeah, Sabo. Oh yeah, Sabo is dying. I'm counting on you, Sabo. So he got hit. He got hit bad from that from like that bow and arrow looking thing. Like what I'm assuming is a devil's tail, because it looked pretty devilish. Just saying. Okay, so Sabo gets hurt, but then that's when we see all the Leloucha stuff. Very soon the news came out of the assassination of King Cobra of Alabasta and the disappearance of his daughter Vivi. Princess Vivi. The news. So the news is under Morgan, so he knows. Sacred Marijoa and this Sabo fellow. And the Sabo fellow, another man who bears a checkered fate. No one has led a life more affected by the D. But I'd really like to be finished with this egghead business. What is it, oh great Emu? He's talking to the transponder snail. Gotcha. Page 6-7. Chamber of Flowers, Pangea Castle. I wish to use Vegapunk's creation, the Mother Frame. Is the Mother Frame, is this the laser from above? Vegapunk's creation. So we were assuming that, well, we were thinking and assuming that it was a, what's it called? Ancient weapon. Indeed, we will not know if it is real until it is tested. Perhaps the results of such a test might influence our handling of the egghead matter. A test on forested land would do better than open sea. Leloucha Kingdom. Okay, so this is the laser. There are many people there. It is no matter. Very well, the world is as the creator wills it. Why do you choose Leloucha? Damn. It's close. Indeed. That hurts. Oh, we're getting all their names. I don't want to read on the bottom yet. I don't want to read all their names, but I just want to read what they're all saying first. So, why Leloucha? It is close. We shall take the necessary steps to make it so. There are signs of rebellion in Leloucha's populace. It may serve as an example to others. And if we could use this power freely, then we can bring this ancient battle to its conclusion. Okay, their names. So we know 5 elders, Godhead of Science and Defense. Godhead of Science and Defense, St. J. Garcia Saturn. 5 elders, Godhead of Environment, St. Marcus Mars. Marcus Mars, Garcia Saturn, Godhead. So they're called Godheads. 5 elders, Godhead of Environment, Godhead of Science and Defense. 5 elders, Godhead of Justice, St. Topman Warkery? Or kind of like Mercury? I was just like, Warkery isn't a planet. 5 elders, Godhead of Justice. 5 elders, Godhead of Finance, St. Ethan Baron V. Nusjuro. What planet is that? Venus? Oh, V. Nusjuro. Okay, cool. Baron V. Nusjuro. So he does finance. 5 elders, Godhead of Agriculture, St. Shepherd Jupiter. Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn. There's still some planets left. 3 more if you're counting the also. Nobody is Earth. Okay. Next page, page 10 and 11. There's one other thing. Yes, I desire Vivi. It will be done. Shit. Because now Emu knows that Vivi is, or the Nefeltari family is part of the kings and is Lily, and Emu knows Lily. We saw Emu react to the name. Butterflies always around Emu. The Navy. Rebellion in Tajin and in Aegis. So that's where the people are chilling, or like our squad, like Bonnie and who's Aegis with? Oh, Vivi and Wapol was stretched. Okay, the navy was stretched thin between the end of the 7 warlords and quelling the sudden uprisings in member countries of the government. However, this was only the start of a new navy campaign. So all the Seraphim crocodile appears in Empty Bluffs. So there's a Seraphim Dofi, there's a Seraphim Moria, and there's a Seraphim crocodile. They have Seraphims of all the warlords already. We kind of assumed this, kind of. Look at the young Dofi. PX, what is that? You don't see the PX. Moria is PX5. Anyways, the moment we landed in Lelouchia, the people were ready. They took King Seki and Princess Comaine prisoner. So this is present. The moment we landed in Lelouchia, the people were ready. They took King Seki and Princess Comaine prisoner and welcomed me with open arms when I emerged from hiding. That was the first time I saw the news in the paper and learned that I was accused of regicide. So they knew. They treated me as a hero, and though I wished to tell them the truth of what happened, I just couldn't do it, not when their revolutionary passion was so strong. Oh, so Lelouchia likes revolutionaries. Okay. Thanks to Betty and the others, Lelouchia was full of motivated people who wanted to join the revolutionary army. Those are the ones I brought back with me. Okay. That was the extras. So Lelouchia, it's people of Lelouchia. Okay. Page 12 and 13. I was thinking that it was people from Marijoa, like the slaves, but maybe some of them. And Lelouchia is close to Kamabaka? That close? I couldn't get a jamming transponder signal, which is why I couldn't send a signal back home. So the message I did send was a relay call as we were leaving port. If the government picked up the signal, they'd assume I was on Lelouchia, but in fact, I was already at the sea with our hopeful recruits. Okay, so they're already on the boat when the thing happened. Okay, and it was then while on the call. Why didn't... If Lelouchia is that close, why not laser down Kamabaka Island? It's right there. From the image. That the vanishing of Lelouchia happened. Oh, and it was then while on the call that the vanishing of Lelouchia happened, I presume. Yes, it was a horrible scene on the ship. Most of those people left families behind. And they saw their home destroyed before their eyes. So yeah, they couldn't bring everybody, obviously, because it's just a boat. It's a harrowing thing when the world happened. A great shadow covered this entire sky, and in the very next moment, a great shadow. So this is, and the thing is, Dragon, he's very familiar with Vegapunk. So he might know that Vegapunk was cooking this up. So that's why he's like, a great shadow. Something that no natural living creature could explain. Some dark vast thing flew above the clouds. Sabo, you said the name Emu earlier. Look at the tense. Look at Sabo's tenseness at the top left of page 13. Damn. Look at all the shading. That's right. Well, this is going to sound very strange, but among the first 20 who created the world 800 years ago, there was a monarch named Saint Emu of the Nerona dynasty. A monarch. So Emu is one of them? Look at this. It said that the means to create everlasting life exist in this world. Well, someone had to have proved it. Someone out there has been living for ages and ages without dying. So is Emu the first case of Law's fruit giving eternal life? Because we've only known that through theory, right? But is this how they know that is a possible power to give into page 1450? Then you're saying that's who I saw in there. Maybe the name is just a coincidence. But if the 5 elders are the greatest authority among the celestial dragons, so called among the celestial dragons, so-called descendants of the gods. So the 5 elders are higher than these celestial dragons. Who else could possibly lord it over men like them? And there's one more wild leap in this story, my boy. There's someone on the left that I haven't seen yet, but I'm trying to avoid that panel. If this thing you saw fly over the clouds and destroy an entire nation was a government weapon, then only Vegapunk could have created it. Okay, there you go. Hold on, Eva. Vegapunk would not build such an obvious tool of murder, right? But what if it were an ancient weapon, and if Emu were alive since ancient times, it all links up. Robin told us that the ancient weapons are real, but if the government is in possession of a weapon, why have they not used it before, and why use it now? Shit's getting real, man. I don't want to look at that panel because I don't know who that is. But Vegapunk create. So did Vegapunk create? Not build such an obvious tool of murder, right? So they agree that Vegapunk didn't create that laser beam. But what if it were an ancient weapon, and if Emu were alive since ancient times, it all links up. So Emu got this ancient weapon, and so I was assuming that Vegapunk made it. But yeah. Anyways, last panel. There's a big person here, and I just don't want to spoil myself unless we. Okay, top. In the present day in Sacred Mary Joa, a single celestial dragon had just been executed. Celestial dragon has been executed? We have no food, no bread. But this was not news meant for the world to hear. Only cake to eat. The man who passed the sentence was once the ruler of a place called God Valley. Today he is the supreme commander of the Holy Knights. The man who passed the sentence was once the ruler of a place called... Is this the guy on the horse? His name is Saint Figarland Garling. That's the guy on the Pegasus at the Sky Island. The man he had executed for protecting the fishmen was Donkey Mjosgard. Stand up for subhuman scum and you sink even lower. Wait, no. Maybe this isn't ruler of a place called God Valley. So he kills the guy that has been protecting the fishmen, right? That allowed the other celestial to get hit, or he hit the other celestial to stop Shirahoshi from getting taken. The man he had executed for protecting the fishmen was Saint Don Quixote Mjosgard. Don Quixote Mjosgard. Did I know he was a Don Quixote? I think I might have, and it skipped my memory. But he was just calling him Mjosgard? Or maybe I only knew him as Mjosgard. Figarland Garling. Sorry guys, let me look here first. Sky One Piece Sky Island characters. I just like, you know, I'm just keeping it general. It's not showing me everybody. Wait. Pegasus Knight. that is the best way I'm gonna describe it. Pegasus Knight. That's his name. Oh no, it's not. It's Pierre. Oh wait, no, Pierre is the fucking... Oh, it's Ganfall. Figarland Garling. Okay, so it's not the same guy. I thought it was the same guy, but they look related a little bit. That's right, his name was Ganfall. I knew it was something with a G and an F, so that's why I was like, is that his name? Figarland Garling. Ganfall. Because he said the man who passed the sentence was once the ruler of a place called God Valley. Am I thinking? Oh. Oh, okay. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. No, I'm an idiot. For some reason, my head like it went to like when the mention of God Valley, it went to where like my head went to where Enel ruled. That's not God Valley though. God Valley is the incident. Yeah, that's right. Sorry guys. I'm so dumb. With Zebek, that's God Valley. So he used to rule it. Was the ruler of a place called God Valley. Today he is the supreme commander of the Holy Knights. So he is the leader of the Holy Knights. We still don't know who these Holy Knights are, but because the way that like in my opinion, when the Holy Knights were first mentioned by Oda, as being the next power that Imu, like the next in line for power, because I would think that it would be Imu, Five Elders, Navy, right? Imu, Five Elders, Admirals, you know, Fleet Admiral. But it's well in my head, it's Imu Elders, Holy Knights, right? Because they just mentioned Holy Knights, so as being like right beneath Imu as a source of as power scaling. But if they're like in my opinion, if they're showing us the leader right now, then the Supreme Commander, then I don't see the actual Holy Knights being super strong. Just the commander, because why would you show the commander right off the bat, right? Also, he has a half moon face. Is he a moon person? Do you see his half moon face with the hair and the beard? It's kind of like a half moon. The Garland Garling. And he was the ruler of God Valley. Wait, what was Enel land rule? What was it called? Cause yeah, God Valley. When I seen the word God, and since like Enel, I would say he's always been in the back of my mind of coming back to the story because of Moon People. Oh, sorry guys, Moon People and everything like that. So that's why Enel was kind of always like just in the back of my mind. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for him to show back up, or at least for him to be mentioned. So when I saw God Valley, I'm just like, oh crap, that's where Enel ruled, but he didn't. He was Skypiea Upper Yard. Why did I think God Valley was Upper Yard? It just makes sense, right? Because you know, God Valley, and he was considered God in Skypiea. So that's why my brain just kind of went to there. But it's Ganfall, and this guy looks like Ganfall. Right? You can't fault me on that. This guy kind of looks like Ganfall if he like took off his hair, if he took off his helmet, right? So I kind of went there. I'm just like, whoa! Did they bring it all the way back to Skypiea, and Ganfall is actually a descendant of either like the Supreme Holy Knight? Like, this doesn't make him a celestial dragon, right? He's just the commander of the Holy Knights. Man, what a chapter for Oda to leave us 1 month break on. There's a lot of text. This is very lore heavy chapter. But I feel like we needed this because we needed to know what happened throughout that whole or throughout the reverie, right? That we couldn't really see. So how do I want next month to go? Do I want Oda to continue with for Garling and this story and the revolutionaries, or do I want to go but I feel like we might be going back because of the mention of Vegapunk, right? And the flashback panels are done, right? The flashback panels are the black ones, and then it goes back to white. So this is current day. So I'm assuming we don't go any more flashback. Do we go back to Luffy? Do we go back to Vegapunk? We still don't know everything about that. And yeah. I'm just laughing to myself. Like, how did I think that God Valley was Upper Yard? God Valley sounds like a place that Enel would live. But yeah, super cool, man. This guy owned God Valley. So before Zebek, how is he still alive? What is happening? Right, that's another question I have. Emu. Why is Emu the only one to survive the 800 years out of the other 19? How long has this guy been living for? Because just because he was the ruler of God Valley doesn't mean that it was like 800 years ago like Emu was, right? Because God Valley, if you think about it, it really only happened maybe 40 years ago, 30 years ago. Because Roger was still alive. So yeah, it wasn't that far. Sad. Oh, I think we knew it was Don Quixote Mjosgard, but sad to see Don Quixote. Sad to see Mjosgard dead. See, so the way that I see this is that Emu has put the celestial dragons on this pedestal. Where to the untrained eye, it looks like the celestial dragons are the ones that are ruling, like to the people of like different islands and stuff. Like, oh, celestial dragons are the top. Celestial dragons are the top. The government's just there to keep us in their best interest, but at the same time, the celestial dragons are the ones that control the government. At least that's how I see it from regular people like living like Makino and Makino? No, Makino is from Chainsaw Man. Makio? the one that's with Shanks, I think. The one at the bar. But through all this we see who is the real person pulling the strings, right? And we get to see all the 5 elders' names. They're all related to a planet. The Garland Garling. I kind of want to Google if like Fagarland means anything. Fagarland. Can't even spell Fagarland. Sorry guys, this is a long one, but at the same time, I'm not going to see you guys for a month. You know what I'm saying? They already have a wiki page. Garland Garling is currently the only confirmed member of the family. Interesting theory. Do I really believe it? No. There was a theory I just read on Wiki just now that I mean, it's kind of a stretch. But yeah, guys, cool lore chapter. I read this chapter way too long. I still need to watch some Demon Slayer, but yeah, this sucks. This kind of chapter hurts to be left a month break on, but at the same time, prayers out there for Oda. Speedy recovery for his eye surgery. Correct that astigmatism. It's all good. He'll come out a better man, hopefully. So he could, I don't know, he could see better, man. You know, maybe one day I'll get like some eye stuff so I don't have to wear glasses all the time, but I kind of like my glasses. But yeah, so hopefully just best wishes for Oda, and I hope he just gets the rest he deserves. And yeah, I guess I'll just be waiting for Oda in a month, and yeah, I guess you guys too. Anyways, guys, oh man, it's so sad. Another month break. We had that Netflix month break, and now here we are again. But anyways, this is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It'll really help our community grow, and hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Man, One Piece, I just feel like it just like it's so random, the amount of like the stories that we're pulling from, right? Or like the different genres that we're pulling from. We're pulling from science, we're pulling from religion, we're pulling from pirates, right? We're pulling from did I say science already? Like there's so many things in this anime that I feel like everybody could, archaeology, that everybody could get like a little like everyone around the world could get a little like attachment to, right? It's just such a good story. And the thing is about this is that even though there's so many like rolling or like twisting cogs and so many things, it all seems to fit in this world perfectly. Like nothing is too out of the ordinary. Nothing is just like, does that really belong here? Like we have science with Vegapunk. We have a world reset by the 800 year reset for the whole world. Like so many things. We have moon people, we have planets. Like too much, man. Oda's brain is too much. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in a month. It's been your boy Dark Green Poo, and I gotta watch more anime. Later.